Hi, Cowboy Ron coming again today from Internet News Around the World. Glad to be with you. Picked up a few interesting things on the website last night and this morning. Uh, as you know, we're having a lot of protests in China, and it's massive numbers, more than we've ever seen. And it's mostly because of the lockdowns, much like we have here in the United States. But maybe the Chinese people have had enough. You know, and also Venezuela, they're having a lot of problems today with their Supreme Court releasing a man that was in jail so he could run for public office. It's amazing how when people want freedom, they'll do anything for it. Mankind has always thirsted for freedom, and the fight will hopefully continuously go on with some victories in sight. Uh, Venezuela right now, China's wanting to give them aid. It's amazing how all these our adversaries want to help people so close to the U.S. border. Local news, uh, West Virginia, McGurk died, and so that means that the Congress is going to be fighting for McCarthy, who's going to be the next Speaker of the House. I think McCarthy is going to prevail, but uh, my opinion, I wish he'd been a little more assertive with the contract for America during the midterm elections. I think a stronger commitment would have yielded better results. That's Now there's another one. The Democrats are preparing to change the voters' early voting. As you know, Iowa and New Hampshire are generally the first two. And what they're trying to do is they want to send it to larger states. See, in smaller states like that, an unknown, for example, Jimmy Carter, if it hadn't been for the smaller conventions, he never would have been nominated. So if you do it in a bigger state, making it first, maybe Maryland, New York, if you don't have the big bucks to get in, you don't have much of a chance. And for me, again, my opinion, I'd like to see just the average Joe be able to compete in a presidential election. Black Friday did pretty good, 9.12 billion spent in a day. It's a record set in 2022. Let's see what else we got here. Now, Tokyo's having some problems with the Olympics. They raided, their prosecutors had advertised agency raided. I don't know a lot about it, but if it's bad news, that they'll continuously beat those drums. Now, Twitter is announcing that they're up to 2 million users per day. I repeat, they're adding 2 more million new users per day. I'm all for this guy opening up the internet. I think free speech should be free, not censored. I mean, that's what third world countries do. I think it just keep the bad language and any potential crimes off of the air. Let's see what else we got here. I think that's going to be it for today. I think that's going to be it right now. I'm still experimenting with this YouTube device. I've got a better stand. I'm going to try to get me a camera once I get some money. That's my wall right there, and those shops on the left side came from Nogales. And the picture up there of George Washington was a paint by numbers thing I did 35 years ago. You see this little bit of my 36 Colt black powder. So, Cowboy Ron saying so long and happy trails.